Happy 4th of July, everybody. We are having breakfast at the Grand Floridian today. So it's the Floridian Cafe that we're having breakfast at. So we did valet parking for the day. We'll hang out here, maybe go over to Magic Kingdom at 2 and hit Epcot later for the fireworks. We'll see what we do today. We'll walk around the Floridian too, and I'll show you that resort, or this resort, I should say, and then maybe walk over to the Polynesian. I don't know where the day's gonna take us. Happy 4th, everybody, and I do have my Snow White ears on for the red, white, and blue. All right, guys, I hope you're enjoying your day, and come take a journey with me on the 4th. So this is all new. The Grand Floridian's going through a huge refurb. I hope they don't get rid of the chip mural on the floor, but lots of walls at the Grand Floridian. But we're gonna head over to the Floridian Cafe. However, here's a map of the Floridian. It's kind of a big resort. It's about anywhere between 500 to 1,500 for a room here. So I was looking last night to see if I can get a last minute reservation for here, a room to stay, but they didn't. Well, they had some available, but not for the special Floridian price, which was like $4.95, I believe. But they didn't have any more of those reservations, so I did not end up getting them. I didn't end up staying here last night, but that's fine. So this is what's left of the lobby, and it looks like they're just refurbishing the front. They probably will do the back here. They'll probably do it in like increments, but I mean, this is a gorgeous hotel. You should see this. I'll definitely do this during the holidays, because they go all out and decorate. There's a huge Christmas tree. There's gingerbread house that you can walk in. I mean, it's just gorgeous. So we are going to head over to the Floridian Cafe. We do have a gift shop right here. Doesn't look to be open. It opens at 8 a.m. We're here super early. My reservations were at 7:30 a.m. So we're here a little early. We have a long day ahead of us, so we're just gonna take our time, kind of mull around, make sure that we stay hydrated, because it's gonna be a hot one, and we'll just go from there. Just waiting for our reservation to be ready and for them to seat us. But let's take a look at the menu while we wait. So the last time, I believe I got the grand breakfast, and Katie got the fried chicken and waffles, which looked really good. But I think I am gonna go with the steak and eggs today. So there's like no one here this early for breakfast. It's pretty empty. It was really quick with the ordering. So I got steak and eggs, a mimosa, and coffee, and a water. I did get a water too, but let's face it, I'll drink some of it. I'll force myself to drink some of it, so that way I'm gonna stay hydrated. But I did get a mimosa because we're gonna be here for a little while. We got our coffee that I'm starting with, but I also got a water and a grand mimosa. Their mimosas are really good here. So are their Bloody Marys, but these, I feel like the mimosas, they're known for mimosas here. So we're gonna drink up, and we also got biscuits and butter. Bill would have loved that. And they gave me steak sauce, but who puts steak sauce on a steak? Especially if it's good and seasoned just right. So we'll wait for our food. Okay, my my eggs, my steak, and it is a cheesy hash brown. Looks a little on the crispy, #crispy side, but they're usually really, really good. So I am gonna dig in and I'll let you know how it goes. Okay, breakfast is done and I am stuffed. It was cooked perfect. Eggs were excellent. The steak was seasoned and rare like I like it. A lot of people are like mooing. I like it mooing. It was perfect. And the cheesy hash browns, so it doesn't look like a lot of food, but I'll tell you, I am stuffed. Okay, that's just like so beautiful. So we're gonna keep walking and you'll see the pool in the background. We'll walk over there. But this is where, so you got the Grand Floridian Cafe, you have the Enchanted Rose upstairs, which is kind of a place, it's more of a bar and place to get drinks, not so much to actually eat. So you have your pool, which actually looks like it's a little on the crowded side today, but it's gonna be warm out. There's a bar over there that doesn't open until let's see if we can get in, but I don't think the bar opens till 11. So, but that's where you would get drinks. There's some food over there as well. If you're just gonna spend all day in the pool. Up here you have your hot tub, and then again your pool. We've got some nice cushions on the chairs, but we're gonna keep walking around. Now there is a walkway from here to the Magic Kingdom, and we actually might, sorry guys, sorry for the finger. I'd open the gate. So there actually is a walkway from here to Magic Kingdom. It's quite a bit of a hike, but still. They are still doing some refurbishments on some of the rooms. I know they just built a new DVC portion, which is why the walkway to the Magic Kingdom was actually closed down for a while. But they have nice couches over here in the shade. It stays pretty shady over there for the most part. They have the umbrellas. I believe that's a place that you can rent for the day. And I'm sure they have people to come and wait on you as well. So yeah, it looks like that place, it looks like they're rented already. I'm gonna walk on the grass here, get a little closer of a look. But you have your umbrella, your couch. Looks like that could be a little cooler right there. But kind of like the cabanas at the Contemporary, they have something like this at the Floridian. But you can see, you know, the couch has really fluffy cushions along with the chairs, the loungers. There's your pool. So we're gonna continue to walk on. And as we get closer, there's also, you could take a boat from here to Magic Kingdom. So way back when, before COVID hit, you actually were able to take the boat from resort to resort as well, but they no longer allow that, probably to cut back on the guests kind of being able to easily access the other resorts. But there's the wedding pavilion. I have seen a couple of weddings which are absolutely beautiful. I mean, it just, I don't know. It's so, they're beautiful. They're absolutely beautiful. Actually, that might not be the wedding pavilion. That might be just a hall. I apologize, that's not the wedding pavilion. Wedding pavilion is probably that way. That, I believe, is a restaurant. Narcoossee's. Now, I don't ever see this available for reservations. But let's go look at the menu. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I'm being a little bit of a stalker today. I'll get back to that. I digress. So it looks like, yeah, it's a nice restaurant. I do, I really kind of want to look for this to get a reservation. I wonder if you have to be staying here to get a reservation here. But it's open from 5 to 9:30 p.m. So yeah, so you can see the Polynesians over there. We're gonna take a walk over there. So back to my other story, that I'm gonna be a little bit of a stalker today. One of my favorite content creators for Disney, and he's taken a few cruises on Virgin, which is kind of making me want to go on one. Jojo from JoJo's World. If you don't know him, go look at some of his videos. So much fun. He has a great time with his friends. So that's definitely, I really kind of want to stalk him a little, and I know that's creepy. I get it. But I super excited. Hopefully I'll be able to meet him, and that would be great. That would be like goals. And maybe get him to follow me on YouTube. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. I think maybe I will create a Facebook page too, so that way I can go live. Let's face it, I'm never gonna get 1,000 likes, or 1,000 subscribers. So we're just going to improvise and make a YouTube or a Facebook page as well. So in the distance, you'll see the Contemporary, you'll see Space Mountain. Let me see if I can zoom in. There's Space Mountain. There's the Contemporary. And then if you go to the end of this pier, okay, so watercraft service is suspended 45 minutes before to 30 minutes after fireworks. So I think they're having like a special fireworks throughout the, you see the castle in the background there. I think you'll see they have a special fireworks show around the lake as well. So every resort, I believe, will have special fireworks. We'll see. And so you can also rent on the other side there, you can also rent pontoon boats. One of my father's favorite thing to do. The lake is beautiful when you're driving around on the pontoon boat, and you just have a good time with your friends and family. And note to self, or anybody who's coming with my father, don't allow him to drive. Just don't. He's a menace. He almost got us killed. We were those people that had to actually wave our arms for help from the Mickey patrol because my dad stalled right in the way of the ferry boat. So yeah, we almost died. We almost died at Disney. Anyways, and I'm sure he's gonna say it wasn't my fault. It was, Dad. It was your fault. Just admit it. So we'll take a walk over there and see how things are done with renting boats. I was thinking of renting a boat today, but nah, I don't think so. Not today. Plus I'd be out there by myself, and I need friends. I need Bill here. Bill and I would do it together. So we're gonna walk around this way to the marina, which is where you rent your boats. Now you don't have to rent just a pontoon boat. There's other boats that you can rent, I believe. Smaller ones, but you can't jump off the boat. You can't fish off the boat unless you actually get a fishing excursion, which you can do. It's bass fishing. And I believe I mentioned this in another video, that they take the bait off for you and the fish if you catch one. And pretty much they're stocked with a lot of fish. So they even have like a little fishing in Bay Lake. Let's take a look to see what kind of fish you might be able to catch. So you have your largemouth bass, bluegill, catfish, and sunfish. They're the things that you're going to be able to catch when you go fishing in Bay Lake. And again, you can reserve fishing and a fishing excursion with a crew member, and they're the pontoon boats that you would rent. Yeah, so it looks like they only have pontoon boats now. They used to have how cool is that? There's the monorail. 2 monorails. We have the orange and the blue. Headed over to the Magic Kingdom. But yeah, they used to have the little 2-seater boats, little speed boats that you can rent. Now I would have done that if they still had those. That would have been fun. And you do, but here's the shipyard, sorry. Captain's Shipyard. This is where you would rent the boats. Let me show you the prices. So, oh, they have a fireworks cruise, and that includes a driver, 10 guests, starting at $3.99. There's your guided bass fishing excursion starting at $235, 2-hour trip. $455 for a 4-hour trip, 5 guests maximum. So if you're interested, you can give those numbers a call for reservations, and you can come here at any time, and as long as they have the Sun Tracker pontoon available, You can rent. It's $45 per 30 minutes, 90, 60, 10 guests maximum, and you must be at least 18 years or older to operate. So those prices really aren't that bad. They do go slow, but like I said, it is a lot of fun, especially when you get your family and friends to go out with you. So much fun. And I believe JoJo's World, he actually went out on one of those pontoon boats with a bunch of his friends, and they had a blast. You should check out his video on that. Because again, it comes with like a radio. You can hook it up Bluetooth to your phone, and you can play some music. So much fun. Okay, we're gonna take the time and walk over to the Polynesian. It's still super early. I'm really not quite sure what I'm gonna do all day here. I really can't get into the Magic Kingdom until 2, but maybe I'll take the monorail over to Epcot, kind of meander around there for a little while and come back. I don't know. Like I said, it's still really early. Not a lot of things are open yet, but that's pretty much. There is one more pool. There's the larger pool for everybody, which we'll walk by, and I'll show you that. That's a little down further, but for the most part, that's resort. It's not huge like Caribbean Beach, because that's a moderate, and there's like 5 bus stops, whatever. But they do have buses here to take you to Epcot, or not Epcot, to Hollywood Studios and Animal Kingdom. But if you're going to go to the Magic Kingdom or Epcot, you either use the monorail, or for Magic Kingdom, you can use the boats. Okay, so as we're walking over to the Polynesian, we're gonna have to kind of walk around because, as you can see, there's construction over there. They're making a new DVC for the Polynesian. So they've kind of blocked off the direct walkway, so we'll have to go around and like on a road. But here is at the Floridian, you have chess, cornhole, some ping pong. And we'll come up onto the family pool. I'm already sweating here. So as we walk, you're gonna come up to the family pool, which has, this is for the little ones, again, that don't like to go into the big pools. So we have a Alice in Wonderland themed here. And the hat actually just tipped over, so we probably won't see that. But it's kind of a cool spray ground. And just, you know, you don't need a magic band to get in this pool. When you stay here and you come with your family, there's a blue monorail. So you don't, I think we're gonna take a look over here into the other family pool that's got a slide. Now, I don't think we've ever swam in this pool. Oops, there it goes. Oh, pool hours from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. But there's the pool. You have a slide. And then it looks like there's cabanas on the other side. Let's take a walk over there because we got to go over there anyways to walk over to the Polynesian. Another day where I'm going to close the crap out of my circles, which is good because I was kind of lazy yesterday and Didn't close any of them. But I needed to get a good rest for today because I have a lot to do, I think. Not a lot to do, but just a lot of walking. And I think this past weekend, I walked about 15 miles. So that kind of gives you an idea of, when you see my videos, how much walking I'm actually doing here. Which is probably why I've lost weight and definitely have a little more energy here to do things, because there are things to do here, which is what Bill and I were so frustrated with back home, is that when you come down here, you have all this energy, you just want to go, go, go. And you have stuff to go, go, go too. Where in New York, you have your hiking trails. Bill's not really into hiking. He's into fishing, and kayaking. But in order to do that, it's got to be nice out. And let's face it, nice weather in New York is very far and few between. So we're gonna walk over to the Polynesian and get a look at that resort. But they have a lot. These are beautiful grounds. They do have a running trail that you can use, which I might do one day. I might just do the running trails. But here's a nice little water fountain, and we're going to go through the lobby. Maybe we're not. I don't think that's the lobby. I think the main lobby is what we went into, but there's also a DVC lobby. Maybe the walkway to the Polynesian is open. Let's see. I don't think so, because they are still doing all that construction at the Polynesian. So let's see. Normally you could walk right along the water over to the Polynesian. But like I said, I think it's closed. So if you see out there in the distance a boat, they are looks like they're coming back from their fishing excursion, because that boat's going really quick. The boats that you rent, they don't go that quick, I can assure you. So we'll walk this way and maybe see if the walkway's open. If not, we'll have to meander back the same way and go around. But let's see, it doesn't hurt to look. We'll get a little bit of a closer view also of the wedding pavilion. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna have to go around. But let's see if we can walk straight. Looks like we can. So there's the wedding pavilion and the archway. If you actually get married here, the archway actually has the they actually have the castle in the background when you stand underneath the archway to get your pictures taken. Like, I don't know if I would want to get married in the wedding pavilion. I think I would want to get married at one of the resorts. There's actually a place that they do set up on the Polynesian's beach over there that you can go to. So we're gonna see if we can walk this way and then go over to the Polynesian. So this is where you would actually plan for your wedding. I don't know if you can see in there, but they have like cakes that you can see. And look, they have wedding announcements. How cool is that? So this is Frank's Studios. And like I said, when you go in there, they're gonna give you a glass of champagne, and that's where you are going to actually plan your wedding with a Disney special wedding planner. And just to let you know, I believe just for the venue to get married, it's $10,000 just for the venue. Just to get married. Doesn't include your it doesn't include your reception. So just keep that in mind when you say, hey, I want to get married at Disney. Yeah, it's a little on the expensive side. But we can't get into Magic Kingdom today, which I don't even know if we're going to be able to. I'm going to try to get in around 2 o'clock. And then again, we're going to head over to Epcot for the fireworks tonight, because I want to see the ball lit up as the American flag. So we're going to take a walk over to the Polynesian and take a look at that resort. I mean, there's not much to the Floridian, honestly. The pools are really cool, but I don't think I don't know if I'd stay here. I mean, I think I'd want to once, and maybe we will for like a staycation one night, splurge. But I really want to do that with Bill. So it does seem like Bill might be coming down a little earlier than what we anticipated, which was like around December. But opening might be happening at Amtrak. We'll see. We'll see. Everybody keep your fingers crossed for me, because I need him down here, I think. I do enjoy my time by myself, don't get me wrong, but living with someone since you were 18 years old and all of a sudden not living with them, it's really kind of weird. I mean, it's one thing to move out of your parents' house, whatever, but it's another when you find your person, your soulmate for life, your best friend. I can't, you know, we're always together. We've always been together. So he's missed. So back to a lighter subject. Here we are. We're going to walk over to the Polynesian and check that out. Okay, so we are over at the Polynesian. Was maybe 5-minute walk. I am sweaty. It's starting to get hot. So we're gonna hit the bathrooms and maybe splash some water on my face. I don't know. But we're gonna now I almost fell. So I need to pay attention to where I'm walking. Maybe take the monorail. I don't know. Okay, so we are over at the Polynesian. Was maybe 5-minute walk. I am sweaty. It's starting to get hot. Here they come. Oh, wow. that was awesome to see. They're gonna do flyovers the Magic Kingdom today. Okay, so we're gonna walk around the Polynesian and just see the sights. We haven't been here yet. I haven't been here in a while, actually. I'm gonna walk up a walkway to show you there's another location at the Polynesian where wedding ceremonies are also pretty popular. Besides the Floridian with the wedding pavilion. And like I said before, there's also one, they offer one on the beach at the Polynesian. And we're gonna walk up this walkway and I'll show you the great view. And apparently there was a 5K here today. I didn't even know about it. I wish I was able to know about it and join up. I would have loved to have run a 5K. And I think it was ran around the Polynesian and Floridian Resort. Very easy to do a 5K with their trails here. And especially if you go into also the trails at the Floridian for running, definitely a place to go to run. So here's another popular spot for weddings. And the bungalows kind of get in the way of what it used to look like, but it used to have like the perfect view of the castle in the background. You do kind of have the bungalows in the way, but it's okay. So here we go. It's a nice, if you go over here, you can, well wait, there's a couple taking a picture, but you can see how the bungalows, where it used to be a perfect view of the castle, you can see it in the background there. Right up there. My finger is now focused and not the castle, but back there is the castle, and a lot of people would get married in this spot as it was a great photo opportunity, especially at night when you see the fireworks go out. It's a great view up here. I'm sure they're going to have wrist bracelets for the fireworks tonight if you wanted to sit up here, or I know the Polynesian is also giving out wristbands to go on the docks and stuff. So, but there's a great view of the castle if you come over here. But again, the bungalows are in the way. I mean, I can see why they built them, and why they're so expensive. But what bothers me is that this used to be a great resort to stay to see the castle and the fireworks from your rooms. So here are the bungalows, and if we come over this way, here are the actual rooms up there. And people have balconies off their rooms and they could look out and see the fireworks. Well, you could still do that, but now you have the bungalows in the way. So it kind of kills your view of the fireworks if you're staying in a regular room, which a regular room here, again, it's gonna cost you pretty much the same, a little less than the Floridian usually, maybe about $50 less than the Floridian. But still, it's a great view right here. The bungalows are good, like, let's face it, I can't afford that. But if you get a group of 10 people, maybe, and you know, split it 10 ways, it would be affordable. But yeah, I'd love to do it, but just not in the budget. Maybe later on in life it'll be in our budget, but not right now. I do have my water. It's super hot. We're gonna hang out at the Polynesian for a little while, walk around. I'll show you the lobby. The lobby's awesome at the Polynesian, and so is the pool. Just to let you know, the pool, you do need wristbands to get in the pool. They have one of the best slides here at the Polynesian. Again, drink your water. Stay hydrated, my friends. Stay hydrated. So we'll walk around, and I am already plugged into my battery pack, which is weird. My phone seems to be losing battery really quick. I don't know if it's because I've been using it a lot. But I might have to go buy a battery pack because my battery pack isn't working all that well. I don't know why. It says it's charging. Anyways, my problems. I will buy one here and possibly get my battery back to being charged. But again, here's the view. It's gorgeous up here. I mean, you can't beat the views. We'll move on, and I'll show you what it looks like up at the top here, because it is beautiful. There's the trees and a nice seating area. For the flyover, a lot of people were standing down by the beach, and I stood there originally, but it was cool to see. So it looks like they're giving out wristbands for, I think, the day because of the view for the fireworks. And I'm sure a lot of people are gonna wanna try to come in here to watch. And I know a lot of people do actually make reservations at some eating places, but just so they can see the fireworks. But I don't think you're gonna be able to do that tonight. I think you're gonna have to, I don't know what's gonna happen, but hopefully they're not doing that at the Florida, because that's where my car is. Okay, we're coming up on the quiet pool at the Polynesian. This is the Oasis. You do need a magic band or a room key to get in. But look, I have a feeling you can rent those cabanas, or it might be first come, first serve. I don't know. But there's a pool area. It looks like the quiet pool, but or a second major pool. But we're gonna go back this way to the Great Ceremonial House, and first we'll show you the big pool before we go back there. And my finger's in your way. So you can see in the background that they're doing construction on the new portion of the Polynesian, and that's going to be a new DVC member location.
So when you guys get to the room, just call down to Bell Services. It's going to be
all right, we're going to so again, the Polynesian has like one of the best pools. It's very crowded. There's your slide. But it is pretty crowded here today. Not gonna lie, tried to get a reservation to stay here and I couldn't. So it's 100% booked. And they have life jackets for the little ones. Now I'm really upset. The other day I was at Epcot, and so was Paging Mr. Morrow, who is another one of our vloggers that we do like to watch. But that was a little and he was standing right in front of me, actually, or sitting in front of me watching. Well, we were watching the band, so I was a little upset about that, but whatever. So here they do have 4th of July beach party fireworks viewing wristband distribution. We don't get one of those because we're not actually staying here. So I wonder if we stayed here last night into tonight, or last night and then checked out tonight, if we'd still get one of those wristbands. I don't know. Usually Disney will allow you to continue to use their resort amenities for the entire day, the day of your stay as well as the next day. But here is where you would get your Dole Whip. It's $4.99 for a Dole Whip, and with rum it's $13.50. So we're gonna go back in the AC hits you. So we just walked in from the pool area. That's the store we saw when I first walked in. But let me show you the front. Now when everybody comes in to check in, you get a lei, which is really cool. Something that you don't get. But this is where you check in. And he greets you. But we're gonna go upstairs and we'll check out the other gift store, and while I get some AC because I'm already sweating again just from being outside for that short period of time. So we'll go upstairs and we'll check that out. Okay, we're in the store for upstairs in the Polynesian, and they have alcoholic beverages, your water, sodas, juices, some vitamin water. They have Lunchables, things like that. Milk, bacon, eggs. This is a DVC resort as well. So they do have rooms that have full kitchens. And then they have deodorant, anything that you may have forgotten, or if you don't feel good, they do have like your medicine over here too. An adapter for your charger is down there, which I might get. So it might be easier to charge my phone. We'll see. But again, here's some wine and other items, liquor, some food items, snacks. But hi. This resort again is themed Lilo and Stitch, so you're gonna see a lot of their stuff here. Of course, Minnie and Mickey stuff too. But you know, you have your standard games, standard toys, your bubble makers, standard toys, plushies, again standard. No Monster Inc. But they used to have a lot of Lilo and Stitch stuff. Oh, there it is. It's over on the other side. There's a Moana dress. Oh, it looks like a little bathing suit. How cute. Towels. There's the 100 merch. And then we'll walk over.
Okay, yeah, then I'll make the big ones.
Some Moana merchandise. And then they have their Stitch merchandise. Ooh, I really like that bag. That actually would be perfect for when I come and just hang out for the day, put my water in. There's a Stitch Spirit jersey, some bathing suits. But I'm gonna see how much this bag is, because It doesn't seem very heavy. Oh, it's only $40. It's not bad. And again, it's like a weatherproof, like a more of a, not, I don't want to say plastic, but it's not like a full on fabric backpack. It looks like it's waterproof. So I do like that. But we might not be getting that today, but we'll get it. I have a feeling we're gonna get it soon. Sooner rather than later. So they have pins for pin trading. Oh, you are fine. And little hair scrunchies. How cool are they? All right. So this is the upstairs. This is where you're gonna find Kona Cafe. You do have to make reservations for that. Bill and I ate here for breakfast one day. So we're gonna walk over there, and this is also where you go and see Lilo and Stitch have a character dining. So that's fun to do. We're gonna have to do that. I know Katie will be jealous. She's a big Stitch fan. But we are going to, there's the Kona Cafe. It's a sit down. And this is where they have the Tonka toast, which is French toast stuffed with, I believe, bananas. We did get it, and it's actually really good. A little on the sweet side for me, but it's good. And there's Ohana. And the Tambu Lounge makes a great Lapu Lapu. Okay, so we stopped off at the Tambu Lounge to get a refreshing Lapu Lapu. It's rum, more rum, and pineapple juice. That's what that drink is. And it is excellent. So I am gonna sit here and have a drink and enjoy the sights. So I'm sitting over by Ohana at the Tambu Lounge, and we have Lilo over here doing a little dance for us.
Absolutely not.
It's time for the celebration at Ohana. So I got a good seat over at the Tambu Lounge, and here comes Pluto, who's going to join her, and they're going to do a Ohana celebration. Here we go. And here comes Stitch. So Ohana is a character dining, as you can see. So it's on the pricier side, but it is all you can eat family style. Having such a good time. Shaking that tail. And there's Lilo again. And all of them will go to your table if you're having a dining experience at Ohana. They will go to your table, and you get to take pictures with them and interact with them, and it's so much fun. They just have a good time. So it's totally worth going to. And the food is really, really good. I definitely suggest going there to eat if you're here at Walt Disney World. And again, you don't have to be staying at the Polynesian to make reservations for any of these dining experiences. You just go on your app and you check to see what is available. And but Ohana is very difficult to get. It's really highly it's one of those character dinings that a lot of people want to go to, so it's difficult to get into. So as soon as you are available, excuse me, to book, go ahead and book it. And this Lapu Lapu, I'm still plugging away at it. It's really good, but really strong, and waiting for that ice to melt a little. Okay, so we sat and had some drinks at the Tambu Lounge. I had a Lapu Lapu, the pineapple drink, and now I think I'm gonna hop on the monorail and head over to the Contemporary, because I didn't really film a lot there. You didn't really see the lobby, so I'm gonna head over there and hop on the monorail to do so. So if you're staying at the Polynesian, you're gonna go up to the second floor of the Polynesian, your main ceremonial hall, which is what this is called, and that's where you would get your monorail to Magic Kingdom, the Floridian, and the Contemporary. So we're gonna go over to the Contemporary though, and see what's going on there. But here are some of the, you can get Mickey cakes. Here's some sushi. There's a California roll here, spicy tuna roll, and here are some of the desserts. If you wanted to grab a cupcake, there's tiramisu. It looks like a chocolate, and then a key lime parfait. You also have your chocolate covered strawberries and chocolate candied bacon. Here's some more chocolate covered strawberries. I might have to get one of those. They look really good. I'm thinking of getting the one with the M&Ms. So, but there's also drinks here and water. I do still have my water, so I'm gonna keep going here. And we're gonna head on to the monorail, head over to the Contemporary, then possibly go over to Magic Kingdom at 2. Okay, I'm at the Contemporary, and you guys already saw this level, so we're gonna head down to the check-in area so you can see that, and you can see Steakhouse 71, because we might stop there for a drink. And then we're definitely gonna hang out for a while, because the mimosa, Lapu Lapu, and if we get a drink at Steakhouse 71 at the bar, then maybe I'll see my people that I met on the monorail. So I met these really nice people on the monorail, and I'm always talking to strangers and whatever, stranger danger, whatever. So I was talking to this family, and he gave me his business card, and they rent houses here in Florida. So I'm gonna give them a check out, and we'll give him a shout out. He is Dawson's Florida Vacation Home Rentals, and they are about 3 miles from Walt Disney World. So if you want to, they have a 5-bedroom, 4-bath with a private pool. If you want to rent from them, look them up. His email address is rdawson, D-O-S-I-N, @AOL.com. So again, that's Dawson's Florida Vacation Home Rentals. And he said he was on YouTube as well. He has his channel. He restores cars, which is really cool. He's working on the Batmobile. Shut up. So give them a shout out if you're looking for a place to rent here in Florida. But we're gonna go down to the lobby area, and we're gonna show you around the Contemporary. All right, we're going down the escalator because we got a lot of walking to do today. I'm not considering that an elevator. ride, I'm considering that conserving steps. So here's the check-in area. You got a nice kids area with a TV. Those seats are much more comfortable than what they look, and they're harder than what they look. You think you're gonna sit in them and sink, you're not. But here's where you check in. They have some really cool themed rooms here with the Incredibles. Really love that. Here's a cool drawing of the Contemporary. You have bell services as soon as you walk in the door. So that's pretty cool. So this is where you would enter from if you were staying here. Out this door. So if you go straight, you have where the buses pick you up, and also the walkway to Magic Kingdom. And I don't know if we're gonna walk over to Magic Kingdom or take the monorail, but we'll see. But right now we're gonna soak up some AC, and I don't even know if I can get into Magic Kingdom today because it could be at capacity, but I'm gonna try. There is the Joffrey's Barista. There are specialty coffees, cold brew, if you want to get something to drink. Again, this is a Incredibles themed resort. So we'll go into one of the side buildings too, and you get to see a lot of the artwork that was newly put up when they renovated all the rooms to be themed The Incredibles. I had to do that. So here is a spray ground for the kids that, again, aren't into the big pool. And then they have the big slide here. I don't think I showed you that the last time I was here, but still like that slide, and it goes into the main pool, and they have a lot of children's activities. Pool hours again, 10 to 11. You have your towels here that you can grab, and they do have a towel return before you come out. But in the center, you do have your hot tub. So, but they do have a lot of pool activities for the kids and adults if you want to play along. Okay, we're gonna head into Steakhouse 71 and maybe see if there's any seats at the bar, have a drink. Again, we're out all day, so why not? Stay hydrated. But the pictures are actually really cool to walk down into Steakhouse 71. A lot on the Imagineering, which is really cool. And look, they had the Skyliner there before the Skyliner even was imagined, I guess. But Skyliner is still the best form of transportation here. There's Main Street as it was being constructed. How cool is that? All right. So we're at the bar, Steakhouse 71, and it looks like they have some lounge bites. We can get crab cakes, macaroni and cheese, onion rings, chicken wings, burger, shrimp cocktail, oh, bacon and eggs. I'm not really quite sure if I'm hungry, and I'm thinking of getting a gin fizz. But they do have their specialty cocktails. There's the Fig Manhattan, Citrus Blossom Groves, But that actually looks good. A heron gimlet. So I got my gin fizz. She's never made one before, but she did a good job. It's actually really refreshing. A little on the sweet side. But it's good. Heavy pouring hand. It's okay. It's pretty good. So again, Steakhouse 71, gin fizz. Bartender did pretty good for never making one before, and it's really not difficult to make, but he did use a little bit more club soda. But it's good. It's definitely worth it. So my decision is, do I get food here, or do I wait to see if I can get into the Magic Kingdom and eat there? And if I can't get into the Magic Kingdom, do I go back to the Tambu Lounge and have their amazing pot Snickers? We'll see. So I did end up getting some French fries because that gin fizz is going right to my head, so I might need something in my belly. Okay, so we had a drink at Steakhouse 71 and some French fries, and now I'm going to walk over to Magic Kingdom because, well, that drink went right to my head, and thinking maybe I need to walk a little. So I'll get over to the Magic Kingdom through the walkway. So you walk out of the lobby of the Contemporary and you walk out and go to the right and you'll see the bus stop area. We're going to walk through the bus stop area and then we're going to walk over to the Magic Kingdom. It's hot out, but again, I need to walk. My circles aren't quite closed. I've been doing a lot of sitting at bars today, and I think I need to sober up a little. So we are walking over to the Magic Kingdom. I might not be able to get in. It depends on how busy it is in there. I looked at the wait times, and it is rather busy. I wouldn't mind walking around just for a few moments, about an hour or two, and then head over to Epcot later on to see the fireworks. But I did an all-day thing at Epcot, so I'm not really, but I do want to see the fireworks because I hear they're very impressive. So we're gonna try that.